Like many other words that begin with QUA, it's not qua, but what? Ko. So this word is never quality, but what? Quality. And in the same vein, this is also not quantity, but what? Quantity. Also, contrary to what you usually hear among Ghanaians and largely many Africans, this one too is also never quarrel, but what? Quarrel. Likewise, this, which is also never qualify, but what? Qualify. Just as I believe you agree, it's pretty awkward to pronounce its noun derivative. Yes, the noun derivative, yes, as qualifications instead of qualification, right? Yeah, and another big one here, which we are relatively familiar with and thus almost pronounce it right. I'm talking about this word. Not quarter. I hardly hear that. That's okay. Yes, I'm happy with that. But it's what? Quarter. Quarter. But take note. There is a slight difference between this and the earlier ones highlighted. And that is, unlike the previous ones, which took what phoneticians call the shorter vowel, okay? This one, I am talking of this word, involves a longer vowel, O. See the way my mouth is rounded is what? O. So it's quarter. Unlike the previous ones, which took relatively shorter vowel, O, like quality. Quality is not rounded, not necessarily, but it's a short vowel, quality. This one is quarter. But as we usually say, to every rule, there is always an exception. And an exception here includes a word like this, which is not quack, but what? Quack, as in quack doctor, right? So those of you who want to pronounce QUA as qua, and thus erroneously been doing it in this word as quarantine, well, which we have learned is not quarantine, but what? Quarantine. The gate has been opened for you now, but only with this word, remember, at least among those we've considered in this episode thus far. Okay, so it is what? Quack, as in quack doctor, not quack anyway. Okay, now I must, however, say that there are also words beginning with QUA that absolutely deviate from the trend so far established, and I think it's expedient enough to highlight here. Now, they include this one, which is quake, as in earthquake, as well as this, which is also quasi. But there's even another one whose pronunciation may even come across as pretty unthinkable, at least going by the general standard so far espoused. And the word is this. Yes, this word. And I only hope you are not already saying Kwe or even K or something. Or yes, even though I can pardon you for this, because admittedly it takes advanced learners and speakers of the language alike to know and get this correct. Yes, I must say. Okay, so let's hear the correct one. Now, this word is rather pronounced key, just like the common one to be its pronunciation, that is this word. And you could easily describe these two words, that is this and that, as simply homophones. And if you didn't know, now you know that this word is never pronounced kwe as spelled, but rather what? Key, just like this one that we know. Likewise, this one is never quayside, but what? Quayside. And that's where I say that English, the Queen's language for you, absolutely unpredictable. And this is how we bring the curtain down on your English checkpoint. Remember, it's exclusively brought to you by Hallmark Communications. Now, be a part of the movement to speak right with confidence by just clicking on the like button as well as the subscribe button, and more importantly, the notification button to receive alerts of all subsequent episodes in real time. Also, share with all you believe would also need this broadcast to, and entreat them to like, subscribe, and activate the notification button. For now, my name remains Van de Waals, or simply Van, and is bye on this edition of Your English Checkpoint.